beautiful people of e-commerce. Vera from Flowium here. So today we'll be talking about e-commerce calendar for the months of March. Flowium is one of the fastest growing email marketing agencies in the world, and we help e-commerce businesses to deliver the right message to the right person at the right moment. Just don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We do have a lot of cool content coming your way. We release something cool and insightful every week, and we love email marketing. We learn something new about email marketing every day, and we love sharing those insights with our community. So let's start and see what we can do for the months of March. So first things first, the month's themes for the month of March. First of all, it's a National Nutrition Month. So if you are in the nutrition industry, in the food industry, supplements, maybe you're selling some drinks or whatever, this is your month to shine. You can create a bunch of campaigns around the National Nutrition Month. Maybe you can even support some charity causes and create some sort of campaigns around it. Be creative. This is your month to shine. It's also National Women's History Month, International Ideas Month, whatever it means, National Craft Month, and something that we'll be celebrating internally. It's a month of luck. And this is something that we came up with at Flowium just because we celebrate St. Patrick's Day in March. Maybe you can extend this holiday. So instead of one day, you can do like a series of different fun events. Okay, so let's go to the calendar. What do we have this month? So, well, all of the national holidays and special occasions will be highlighted in blue. Different fun holidays will be highlighted in orange, and some other ideas that you can reuse in your calendar will be highlighted in pink. So let's start. March 1st, and already a very promising beginning. So March 1st is your National Peanut Butter Lovers Day. Like, one day is definitely not enough to recognize peanut butter, but March 1st is an excellent idea to create some sort of fun content around peanut butter because, hey, everyone loves peanut butter. Why not celebrate it, right? So maybe you can come up with a list of different fun recipes for peanut butter. Or if you are in the food industry and I don't know, you're selling cookies or ice cream or something, maybe you can release a peanut butter flavored product, or maybe you can do the discount if you're selling something like this. No matter what industry you're in, everyone loves peanut butter, so why not create some sort of campaigns around it? Now, March 2nd is Dr. Seuss Day. And if you don't know who the Dr. Seuss is, he's a very famous children's book writer. He's the father of famous The Cat in the Hat. So you can create some sort of campaign with his famous quotes, or like back when I went to school, this was the day when we all were wearing like pajamas to school. So maybe you can do something like wear pajama to work day, and you can take pictures wearing pajamas with your team and then share it in the campaign. Why not? Be creative. Okay, March 4th. To be honest, it's not my favorite, holiday, but who knows? Maybe that's something that your customers would enjoy a lot. So it's a National Grammar Day. Again, you can create something fun around grammar. Maybe you can misspell some words and ask your customers to find the grammar mistakes in the email, and whoever finds it first will get a discount or something like that. To be honest, it's not my favorite holiday because English is not my first language, so I struggle with English grammar and spelling a lot, but you can definitely come up with some super fun ideas for this holiday. Now, March 5th is your National Employee Appreciation Day. And even though this is more like a brick and mortar holiday, you can definitely do something fun with it in e-commerce and especially in the emails. Why not use this holiday to introduce your customers to your team? For example, you can do something like a featured employee of the month, and you can talk about your employee of the month. Or maybe you can introduce your customers to your customer support people who are working with your customers all the time. Like, putting the human face behind the brand as like super, super important, especially considering how much people are spending online this day. So just like putting this like real person behind the brand, it can do wonders to your brand. So use it. March 5th, National Employee Appreciation Day. March 7th, Cereal Day. Oh, well, this is a fun one as well. The National Peanut Butter Day, the Cereal Day. Again, maybe you can create some sort of like a promotion or 5 random recipes using cereal. You know what to do with it. I'm just going to give you some random fun ideas. Now, March 8th is a really big one. I think it's not as big here in the States as it is in Europe, because where I am from, this is like a huge, huge celebration. But like North American brands started doing a lot of promotions for March 8 as well. So for example, for one of my supplement brands that I work with, we will be doing the promotions for women's health supplements. Or even if you are not in the women's health industry, you can do something like side-wide promotion. So you can purchase the gift for the woman for the special woman in your life or something like that. Or 99% off to treat yourself this Women's Day. Be creative. This is a big holiday. People starting creating a lot of content around it. And if you need more inspiration, personally, I really love this website called reallygoodemails.com. I think it's .com. So yeah, just go ahead and see what other people are doing. That's an excellent time to do some sort of side-wide promotion. Now, March 9 is a really good one too, especially because right now we all, or most of us work from home anyways. So March 9 is the Organize Your Home Office Day. So if you are in the home organization industry, this is definitely your day to shine. Do some sort of promotions or do some sort of referral programs or something like that. Even if you are not in the organizational industry, you can still create a lot of helpful and insightful content that would be still relevant to your customer, because I'm always there for some useful and interesting tips. So maybe you can come up with some sort of campaign where you will be reviewing top 5 like space organizational hacks or something like that. March 11, Popcorn Lovers Day. Yeah, another fun little silly holiday. Maybe share some fun recipe or review some sort of popcorn brands or something like that. March 12th is the World Sleep Day. It's a celebration of sleep and a call to action on an important issues related to sleep. So again, you can create a ton of content with some useful tips on how to sleep smarter, how to sleep better. If you're selling some sort of supplements, like sleep supplements, do some kind of promotion, do maybe like a discount or buy one, get one free, or maybe ask your customers to share their favorite sleep hacks or something like that. March 14 is an important one. It's a daylight savings day. So that's when we will be changing our clocks. So if you are in the supplements industry, and that's something that I will be personally creating for my clients, you can do some sort of campaign about the supplements that can help you adjust to new time. Or if you are not in the supplement industry, if you are in any other industry, maybe you can just create something like a little reminder, just like to show that you care. Also, if you are in UK, it's your Mother's Day. Here in Canada and in the States, we celebrate it in May. But if you are in the UK, this is a big one for you people. So don't forget to create some sort of promotions or gift guides for the Mother's Day. Now, March 15 is not necessarily a holiday, but that's definitely the day that I always wait for, because I'm a big movie nerd. So this year, Oscar nomination announcement will be on March 15th. So maybe you can create some sort of virtual party for your customers, something like movie themed, or you can do the movie trivia, or maybe you can do some sort of like a promotion around this whole Oscar nomination theme. March 16 is very random holiday. It's a giant panda bear day. And yes, Yes, I'm a big fan of panda. I haven't decided what I like more, baby panda or baby penguin. And this is the discussion that we always have on our podcast. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to our podcast, go ahead and subscribe. It's a really cool place where we have a ton of good guests and we talk about all things email marketing. So Giant Panda Bear Day. Just go crazy with it. I'm not going to tell you what to do with this holiday, but you can definitely be creative with it. Now, March 17 is the big one in e-commerce industry. It's a St. Patrick's Day. So regardless of whether you're Irish or not, in e-commerce industry, this is actually a big one. I read somewhere that in 2020, consumers spent, like worldwide, they spent something like over $6 billion on St. Patrick's Day. So like different merch, celebratory items, food, festivities and stuff like that. Even though this year St. Patrick's Day might look a bit different, you can still come up with some creative ideas for this holiday. So for example, if you are selling some green items, if you are an apparel or fashion segment, you can do X% off of all of our green stuff. Or maybe you have some special product release dedicated to this day. So definitely create a few fun campaigns around St. Patrick's Day. This is a big marketing holiday, so don't miss it. And don't limit yourself to one day. You can create like the series of different emails, maybe like a pre-St. Patrick's Day sale on 15 and 16. And then on 17, you can do the initial St. Patrick's Day sale. And then maybe a few reminders on like 18 and 19. Don't limit yourself to one email. That's for sure. March 20th, officially, it's the first day of spring. Yay, the day that we all are waiting for so badly. So yeah, just like celebrate it. Create some sort of fun campaigns around different activities for spring. Or if you are selling clothing, you can talk about 5 spring trends in fashion and apparel. Or if you're selling supplements, gosh, why do I talk so much about supplements today? But whatever, regardless, if you're selling supplements, maybe you can come up with a list of the best supplements to help you with spring allergies and stuff like that. Then also on March 20th, we will be celebrating Twitter's 15th birthday. Can you believe that Twitter is already like 15 years old? Yeah, so maybe you can do some sort of like a Twitter contest or create some sort of like special hashtag that people can reuse on Twitter and create some sort of activity on Twitter. Then March 23rd, it's a National Puppy Day. And who does not love puppies? Do something fun for this day. Even if you're not in the pets industry necessarily, you can still create some kind of fun campaign. Maybe do our top 5 favorite puppy memes, or maybe you have an office puppy, or maybe someone in your team has a puppy that you want to share. And even better, you can actually ask your customers to tag you in their puppies posts on Instagram, and then you can reuse that content in the future. That's a good old user-generated content. Why not use it on March 23rd, which is the National Puppy Day? March 26th is Make Your Own Holiday Day. And I don't know why, but for some reason, I'm really happy about this holiday. So basically, this is a day when you can make up any holiday that you want. I don't know, maybe you can do like a stay up late day or make your own dance day or whatever day. Oh, whatever day is actually sounds pretty good. So March 26th is the day for you to come up with your own fun holiday. So if you are in a very like a unique industry, you can come up with your own holiday on March 26th. March 27th, Passover begins at sundown. So if you have a big Jewish people segment, just like congratulate them or something like that. And also March 27 is your Earth Hour Day. And Earth Hour Day is basically the day when millions of people around the world switch off their lights and turn off their devices for the entire hour in support of nature and our planet. So even some big organizations and some big like famous buildings like Sydney Opera House or like Eiffel Tower and stuff like that, they will be dark for an hour in support of nature and our planet. So March 27, last year, I remember what I did for one of my clients. We had like 10 random ideas on how to celebrate this Earth Hour. So one of them was like having a candlelight dinner, or just like making candle spa at home, or going to bed early. Really cool and creative holiday. So you can be very creative on March 27. March 28, another religious holiday. It's a Palm Sunday. March 29 is the National Mom and Pop Business Owners Day. And this is a big one, especially if you are a small business. So maybe you can do some sort of promotion in order to thank your customer that they are supporting your little business. Or even better, maybe some of your customers are business owners themselves. So you can do like the cross promotion. You can promote your customer businesses on your channels while they can promote your business on their channel. This is a really nice little opportunity for you to do the shout out to your community, to thank them for supporting your business, and also to cross-promote your customers' businesses. And March the 30th is a big one, especially this year in the times of pandemics. This is your National Doctors Day. So last year on March the 30th, I remember that one of my clients, they donated the portion of all of their sales on that day to some sort of like an organization to support doctors. And so this is a beautiful, beautiful opportunity for you to show your appreciation to doctors, especially in the times of pandemic. So here you have it. Whoa, it was a bit longer than I expected, but we do have a lot of bunch cool ideas, and I hope that they were useful for you guys, that you can reuse them in your March calendar. And thank you for watching us. Thank you for being with us. And definitely don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because we have a lot of good and fun information coming your way. Thank you so much, and take care.